Okay. Next.
Next question.
What self-care do you
Ooh.
do to keep I think I omit one word here. What do you do to keep yourself from burning out?
Uh, this is
Burning out,
hard.
burning out from real life.
This is hard. From anything or just from life?
From anything. I mean, many things happen with life, right?
True. uh, the thing is, like, this is Daffy thing. So, like, if I got burned out of something, it will take me almost years to go back.
What?
Yeah. So, but then the thing is, because it takes me so long to go back to a thing that I maybe like did before, it also takes me a long ass time to get bored with something.
Okay.
So I'm not the type of person that get bored easily,
Okay.
which I'm really glad with, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if I'm talking about self-care, burning out, I usually just like watch anime because like it refreshes me from stuffs that is happening. I guess like it's the type of escapism that I'm choosing.
Hmm. Okay,
uh
okay, okay.
yeah, watching anime and I guess like not touching or like not doing the stuff that I felt burnt out with.
You have a pretty good endurance.
Yeah, I do. Surprisingly, I do. With food, with hobbies, uh I can last like wait the wordings wait I mean if I'm on like onto something, right, a certain hobby, like a new hobby or maybe like an old hobby, it can last for years. But yeah,
Okay.
have you ever got burned out or something though?
Burnout, yes, of course, with work. I
Oh,
I
okay.
do I do I do have a pretty good endurance when it comes to life, to personal things,
Mm,
I would say. But
mm-hmm.
with work, well, I'm still good with endurance at work. But there was one time when
Mm,
I have a bad burnout. Yeah, actually, that what happened years ago with social media thing. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
that's my first time had my biggest burnout. At the point, I went to a psychologist. Yeah, psychologist because of that.
Oh, really? That bad?
Hmm. Yeah, it was that bad.
Damn.
It was that bad. I mean, the burnout really affects my performance at work as well.
Oh.
I cannot perform well. Uh, what is it? I cannot communicate with people well because of that.
Oh, wow.
It feels like mm, I tend to forget even a little things. I
Uh-huh.
cannot focus, and yeah,
Uh-huh.
I was anxious to have a conversation with people at work. Okay, at work.
Okay. Wow.
Mm-hmm,
That
mm-hmm.
bad, huh?
Mm-hmm. I was surprised I got that, to be honest, because I'm pretty proud with my endurance actually.
I guess like the pressure did that to you, huh?
But yeah, again, if I see it today, it was a necessary experience because of that experience, I realized that that burnout happened because I forgot to take care of myself, basically. Because I focus
Oh.
myself too much at work.
Mm,
At the point, I forget to have a me time. Yeah.
I see.
It was surprising to
That's
me because I didn't know it affects me that much, you know? I feel like
yeah,
I
that's
have a rest back then because
mhm.
in my spare time I still watching movie. Yeah, I still go out with my friends and I still playing games. But after having a talk with my psychologist back then, I realized that those activities are not a rest. My brain is
It's
still
escapism.
working when I watching movie and then talking to people. It's not having a rest. That was
Mm.
actually mind blowing to me.
Huh.
And then I
Wow.
realized my kind of me time is actually by doing my hobby, by writing, by drawing, and I forget that I didn't do my hobbies for a few years, to be honest,
Uh-huh.
and that what makes me burn out. That's really interesting.
Oh.
That's really enlightening to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm actually surprised that if you like too focused on something and then you tend to forget about your hobby and then you
Mhm.
got burned out, right?
Mhm.
For some reason, that hobbies are the one that saves you from that
I
burnout.
know, right? Yeah, that's really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And that
I don't
and
know if this is counted. Sorry, what were you saying?
wait, what did I say? Oh yeah, and from that experience, I also learned that it's really important to zone out. It's
Oh yeah.
really important to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Take
Take a step back.
yeah. Just take your time to do nothing basically. I don't know, maybe just 1 hour is okay. No need to
Uh-huh.
think about anything and don't do anything. Just I don't know, just maybe look out the window or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
That's actually an important activity. Yeah.
Zoning out.
So yeah, after
I guess like
after after went
it's
to the psychologist, I just went
uh,
home, asked for a day off, and I just used that day just doing nothing. I went out to get a fresh air, and I did
uh-huh.
nothing. I just went
That's
to I just
wow.
went to a outdoor place and just sitting down there, doing nothing.
That's the what you call that? Like the term for refreshing, like
Mhm.
literally refreshing, like your page, like your website
Mhm.
starting to get slow. You
I
press
even
that
I
refresh
even
button.
turned off my phone. I don't want
Wow.
people to reach me.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I mean,
Is it because
that
your
was
phone?
intentional.
No, is it like because your phone is connected to the work phone or like working place?
Yes to that, but even it's for friends, yeah, I just turn off my phone. Yeah, it's not only from work.
Oh. So I guess like what? Literally touching grass.
Literally touching grass. Yeah, I literally just look at greens outside.
Okay.
But I just realized it's different, when you are, uh, having this what is it? Zoning out moment.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer to do it outdoors. Even it's like a outdoor cafe, it's okay. But I don't like doing this at the mall inside a building. It just feels different. It just
Oh
feels
yeah.
different. I prefer to be outdoor when I'm doing this.
Uh-huh. I guess the air helps you, right? It's like the breeze
Mhm.
helping you to what blow all the heavy stuff from your brain, from your mind, lifting it all away.
But I think besides that, the burnout didn't really happen again to me. I mean, even though I had a burnout, I don't think it's a burnout. Yeah, more like a bit stuck with my work, with my current work,
Mm,
with
mm-hmm,
accepting commission. Of course, I have those times,
mm-hmm,
but it's not that bad. I mean, I can just have a rest.
mm.
Yeah, I would say I increased my endurance after that experience.
Either that or like the way to
Handle
fight the
it. Yeah,
burnout.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
think I think so. Yeah. That's why it's a necessary experience, so it's okay.
Uh-huh. I guess like I don't know if it can be counted as a burnout, but uh last time when I did my thesis for my
Mhm.
master degree, I'm not even sure if that's a burnout or me just not feeling I don't know, like suitable to continue it.
Mhm.
So it actually took a toll on me to the point that I didn't even realize that I was mentally stressed and
Mm.
tired. Because, you know, I was not, I didn't grow up in the household that take mental health as something that is like important stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't even realize because until I don't even know who pointed it out, but every time I open the file, like when I want to continue on working on the thesis and stuff like that, I always cry.
Yeah, that's definitely a burnout, you know.
Yeah, it, I was like, why am I feeling like this? And then I was so stressed to the point that yeah, opening it makes me cry, and then I did not have any will to continue, not live, but
Motivation.
like yeah, no motivation at all to continue like the thesis and stuff like that. And then I was like, what can I do to, you know, maybe like quote unquote fix this kind of burnout, like, you know, reignite the fire. And then I forgot that the reason why I wanted to make that final project, because I had to make a novel. I just remember that. I stopped reading novels. Just like
Mm.
what you did. You stopped drawing, you stopped doing your hobbies, apparently. And
Mm.
then, yeah, I stopped doing my hobbies because for some reason, in my mind, reading novels equals me having to analyze stuff.
Ah, well, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
because, like, you know, our degree requires
Mm-hmm.
us to analyze stuff, right? Which kind of sucks. I cannot read just for fun.
Oh
And then,
yeah.
yeah, and then it took me quite a several months actually for me to actually touch novels again, read novels
Mm.
again. And then after whatever fiasco, I don't remember, I decided to like, okay, I have to quit. I just no, this is just not for me. I quit.
Actually,
So
that's
yeah.
brave of you, you know, to do that, to finally realize that it's the time to stop.
Hmm.
Yeah, it takes
I didn't
courage
want to
to do
stop, to be
that.
honest, because a lot of people who knew that I was going to the master's degree know that it was my last semester, not really last. Well,
Mm-hmm.
it was the last thing to do before I can graduate. Basically,
Yeah,
I
that is why
fulfill.
I'm saying you're so brave to realize
Yeah, I know,
it's time
right?
to stop.
I also didn't know where the bravery came from.
I would say, you know, well, since everything has passed, so
Mm,
I can observe observe my own experience.
mm,
I just
mm.
realized I think it happens because we lose our purpose. I think when we why are we
Yeah,
doing this? Yeah,
mhm. That definitely is true.
it's not as simple. We lose motivation. Yeah, I would say we
No,
lose our purpose.
yeah, it's like, why did we start this again? You know,
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm in the mud, and why did I, you know, step into this mud in the first place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When was the last time you had this burnout, by the way? Or you no longer get it?
Mm, so far, I don't get it anymore. I guess like that
Nice.
was the first time
Mm.
I had like a very bad burnout.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Yeah, yeah.
before,
I think for me too.
does watching K dramas including as a burnout?
Eh?
I
What
don't
do you
watch it
mean?
anymore. I mean, I don't watch it anymore. I did watch it like quite a lot before, but now it's like, yeah, I don't really watch K dramas anymore.
Maybe you just grew out of it.
Maybe. I don't think that's a burnout, to be honest. Like, it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't induce any stress to me, so I don't think it is.
Oh, wait a sec.
Mhm.